everybody, welcome back to the gardening guys. So obviously today I'm just going to be demonstrating obviously how to put some of this, which is a just bog standard aquarium filter floss, into the solar pond pump, because there's none in at the moment. It did have some, but obviously we had a malfunction ages ago and it got damaged, so I haven't exactly been able to put any back in as yet. So this is out of another fish tank which is currently at my place. So I've just ripped a bit off and now I'm going to demonstrate obviously how to fit that into there, and all that does is it stops the pump from getting clogged up, and obviously anything that's out the pond will get caught in that, but it will still allow the water to go through. So let's get straight into it. So this is the pond, a bit overgrown. So at the moment it's running off this solar fountain, which is obviously here. It's quite a big one. I bought it off Amazon, I think it was middle of last year. So it's actually doing quite good compared to all the other ones I have. You don't really need much sunlight at all to power this bad boy. So what I'm going to do is, there's a connection which is literally right here, which goes into the solar panel. This converts the electricity. So all I'll do is just untwist that. All that does is it just keeps the water. So now that's stopped the water now from flowing because it's not generating the power. Okay, and then I should just reach in. I'm hoping that nothing jumps out at me. As you can see, it's quite clogged. So I am now going to take that off there. Have a look through. It doesn't look clogged there. This is just a bit of sponge and that just helps float in the pond. I'll just clean that off the best I can. And then you can see it's already starting to get quite yucky in there. It's only a small pump. And all I'll do is I'll just try and find the edge on that. There you go. So you can see it's getting a bit clogged up in there. And that'll swirl out. That's relatively clean. You can see now that that is all gunked up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slightly tease that out. Ugh, not really good at all. There you go, relatively clean. Right, so that's the impeller in there. And all I'm going to relatively try and do is try and flip that out. Give that a wash out. There you go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that on the side there a minute, like that, as you do. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get some of this filter flossing, which is here. And I'm just going to fit that over that. So all I'll do now is just rip a bit of this off. You don't need too much. There you go. Lovely job, mate. And all I'll do now is also just position this inside of there. Now obviously that's still too much. So what I'm going to do is rip a bit more off. I think I brought a bit too much down, to be quite honest. So I'm just going to place that inside there as best as I can. Try and squish it into position, like so. And if then I can fit that, which I have. And now you can see that the filter floss is inside. It won't stop the water from going through. Well, I'm hoping it won't anyway. But what I might have done, speaking of it, there might be a bit too much in there for the filter. So what I'll do, whip a little bit more, because this is actually quite thick. Whip a bit of that off, and then I should just position that in there like that, and then I'll just put that back over there like that. Just pull that off. and that will all blow away in the wind. It's eco-friendly anyway, so it won't damage anything around it. There you go. And I'm not going to really bother about that because it will be under the ground. Oh, pardon me, I've missed one very vital bit out. The cover for the propeller. That's a good idea. I'm just going to find out which way that went in. I'm hoping follow the diagram. There you go. And that. Over there. Well, it is a bit tricky, I must say. There you go. Oh, hello. There you go. Bon appetit. There you go. It's back in. We have motion. Get that all off there. Put that back over there like that. Make sure that's all clean. So what I'll do is I'll take the
twist.
Oh, is this a twist one?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You got to twist and then get your nail under it and pull it off.
Oh, there you go. Straight away. So it's a twist and then pull. As you can see, it was a bit gunked up. So what I'm going to do, there you go, make sure it's clean, which it is. There you go, and then twist. Lovely. There you go. And now that's back on there. All we do now is you just fit that back on there like that, and then obviously these are quite large at the moment, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that back into there like that, and hopefully muck your hands. I'm going to reconnect that now, making sure that that's okay. 1, 2, 3. If I can do it. Ooh. There you go. Connect that back in there. Push that back under the stone. Like that. And there we have it. And now all I'll do is I'll just fully position that. Like that, there you go. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. One clean, fresh pump. All for using a bit of filter floss. And all that will do is, all this that's in the pond, instead of it normally being sucked up and getting coarse, and then it getting, all the holes in the top getting blocked up so the water doesn't come out, that will obviously stop that and still allow the water to get through and oxygenate the pond. Right guys, as I say, thanks for joining in again. Don't forget to obviously like, share and subscribe, and obviously if you've got any comments, don't forget to link them down below. And I shall see you all very soon guys. Till the next time, take care.
They call me a god. 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 Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason, I see the world like it's ready for the take.